Hey everyone, 大家好，我是麦克老师。Sorry that this video probably won't be up to the quality that I normally do. I just made it real quick. I'm actually on vacation, and was almost going to bed last night, and then I saw the news that Charlie Kirk had been shot and killed. And first off, just want to say rest in peace, Charlie, and condolences to his family. I know he has at least two young kids, wife. He was only 31, which is crazy, considering all that he accomplished. And I say that as someone who was not his biggest fan, but I don't know, it just really hit me last night. And, I was about to go to bed. I ended up staying up probably till 3 a.m. just trying to figure out what happened. What does this mean? Did they catch the guy? And as of right now, which is less than 24 hours since it happened, when I'm filming this, they still have not caught him or her or whoever did it. But it's a sad day for the U.S., a sad day for Charlie's family. He's a husband, a father, a son, and I'm no stranger to tragedy. But it really makes me nervous and a little scared about what's in store for the U.S. This was clearly an assassination. We don't know much, but it appeared to be a long-range shot, obviously premeditated. Someone thought long and hard about how to do this and did it, and still hasn't been caught. I hope that they do get caught. They may never get caught. I mean, who knows? But I hope that they do. I mean, earlier in January, there was a state representative from my home state, Minnesota, Melissa Hortman. She was also assassinated along with her husband and her dog in her home by a right-winger. It's also obviously political violence. Last year, the CEO of United Healthcare was assassinated. And I mean, there were not one, but two assassination attempts on Trump. I don't know, this one, it just feels different. If you don't know who Charlie Kirk is, he's a right-wing commentator. He has a show. He's very close to Trump. He has videos all over the internet. You've probably seen them. He's very viral for his political stances and political takes. Very conservative. And he just goes around to colleges and invites people who disagree with him to come up and debate him. That's literally all he does. And there's nothing more American than that. Using a public forum to debate ideas, and may the best ideas win. Using your free speech. So that's why this one feels very different. It was at one of these live events. I did watch the video. I wish I could unwatch the video. It was one of those things it came up, and I thought for sure they're not going to show it. And they did, and I regret watching it. It was absolutely horrible. I wish I could unsee it. But it was, I don't know. I don't know what to say, guys. I really, really hope and pray that this does not lead to more political violence in our country. I think it probably will. I really, really hope I'm wrong. There are a lot of things lately where I say that I hope I'm wrong, and this is definitely one of those things. And again, I didn't really agree with many of the things Charlie said. I didn't agree with how he said it, but I definitely agreed with, his stance on free speech and going to campuses or wherever in public and just debating ideas. That's something that needs to happen, when people stop talking about ideas. That's when violence happens. And why did he get shot? I mean, he had a lot of views that people did not agree with, obviously. A lot of people called him a Nazi, which he's not. I mean, how many Nazis do you know go all over the world, mostly the US, but really all over the world, and ask you to come forward and debate their ideas? Probably zero. Nazis, they don't do that. Their ideas are not up for debate. So it's just crazy to me, that's how it starts, right? You demonize someone, you call them a Nazi. Nazis, it's acceptable to kill Nazis or do violence against them, right? So if you can convince people, or a lot of people, that this person, or in this case, Charlie, is a Nazi, then for some people who are extremists, it justifies doing violence against them. And I mean, that's what this is. All forms of assassination are extremist violence, terrorism, you could call it. And it's just, I don't know, I couldn't sleep last night. I was sad, I was nervous, had a lot of questions. What is this going to mean going forward? What's going to happen? So, I mean, I don't know how this could unite people, but I hope that it does. However, knowing my country, this is probably going to divide things more. Again, I hope I'm wrong. I hope that people can come together and have more constructive debates about ideas. I have seen a lot of people on the other side, the left, coming out and condemning this violence, which is great to see. So in that sense, there is a lot of unity, but also there's a lot of people celebrating his death. I'm regularly seeing things on X, like posts on X or Blue Sky Social, getting hundreds of thousands of likes celebrating his death. And I could post screenshots to prove it, but you can just go on and look. But it's just absolutely disgusting. And to see that there are literally hundreds of thousands of people, and that's just a small percentage of the people who probably actually believe this or are okay with this, which means there are probably millions of people who are in the US celebrating the assassination of someone who they apparently think is a Nazi. And both sides are guilty. Obviously, there's been violence on both sides. There's been demonization, calling people Nazis or, blaming immigrants or whatever it is, or racism, you name it. As long as you can blame someone and make them be the problem, like Hitler did with the Jews, then it's easy to justify violence and killing them. And that's fascism. That's fascism 101. You demonize a group and make violence against them okay. And that's scary. Doesn't matter if it's coming from the left or Democrats or the right or Republicans. It's scary. So needless to say, I did not sleep well last night. And man, I don't know. I just wanted to hop on it and share this real quick. I know it's been a while since I posted a video. I was editing my video last night, talking about buying homes in the US, and then all this started happening, and all that kind of just seemed like very, very trivial and not important. So I don't know, guys, I just wanted to share. I'm a little uneasy right now, and I don't know, the next couple of days, weeks, months are going to be interesting is not the right word. People are going to be on edge, on their toes. And again, I'm just, I'm very, very saddened. Very, very saddened by this. It's mostly, again, for his family, but just for the country, too. This may be a point in history we look back to, but which way is it going to go? Is it going to go towards unity, banding together, or is it going to go more division, more violence? Only time will tell. And yeah, anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. I hope everyone's doing well. Be sure to hug and kiss your loved ones tonight. Hold them close. You just never know, again, how much time you're going to have with them. And yeah, it's just, thinking about his kids growing up with no more father. It's tragic. For anybody, especially those I disagree with. It doesn't matter if we agree or disagree. I never want to hear about that stuff. So anyway, be well, everyone. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. 我是麦克老师，下次再见。